not funny. Oh my god. Oh. I found my new comfort romance. Hi besties, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Lara, and for this week's video we're gonna do like a little book reading slash book suggestions. I have two huge stacks. This is stack number 1 and stack number 2. I have a lot of books to show you guys, some of my recent reads and also books that I just got. I am a little sick right now, so that's why my voice sounds weird. I thought I will challenge myself to books in 5 days, and I have a lot of books to choose from, so let's start. I'm going to show you some of my favorites, like all-time favorites from years, and also a few books I've read recently and new books that I've gotten. So I'm gonna show you the book that I read for the first time when I was in 8th or 9th grade, and since then this has been my favorite book. I have never found a book that holds a romance book that is higher. It is this series. 3 books are Anna and the French Kiss, Lola, the Boy Next Door, and Isla and the Happily Ever After by Stephanie Perkins. Anna and the French Kiss is literally my favorite book of all time. I have never found a book that I like better. It was the Big Bad Wolf sale recently or a few weeks ago, so I got a bunch of books from there. I got a Danielle Steele book, Against All Odds. I can't even read her name. The Curious Heart of someone Ray. I can't read her name, but the book looks really interesting. I read Me Before You by Jojo Moyes a few years ago, so I decided to get another one, Paris for One. Maybe it's just me, but I'm not a fan of hardcover books because I feel like this part is so annoying to me, and if I remove it then I feel bad. A Perfect Husband by Hilary Boyd, and it looks really good. The cover is so beautiful. It's called Shuffle Repeat. I tapped this book and it's a basic high school love story. I genuinely love romance. I only read romance, as you will find out very soon with all the books I'm about to show you. I am a big fan of romance. I've always been,
because I have none in my life.
I said to try and tab it, but I'm not a girl who likes to tab her books, so this was not for me, but it was a cool experience. Shuffle Repeat, I'll give it about like a 6 on 10. It's a very basic love story. Wants to Marry a Millionaire by Nicola Marsh. Got Mad Girl's Love Song of the story of Sylvia Plath before Ted. Probably one of my favorite books of all times that I have found. It's Mexican Gothic by Silvia Moreno Garcia, and I will never stop recommending this book. I got the selection a few years ago, but I didn't have a chance to read it until quarantine and stuff, so I only had the first book. So once I finished the first book, it's of course a cliffhanger, so I didn't have the second book, so I got myself the second and the third book for now. I have not had a chance to start it yet even. I did get a lot of TikTok books this time. So firstly, let's start. I got the big 3 Colleen Hoover books. This is actually the first book I'm starting this challenge with. It Ends With Us, because I did post on my TikTok asking which one I should start with, because I'm really scared of reading her books. So everyone said It Ends With Us is the perfect start. So I'm already 2 chapters in and we're going for it, I guess. So I got this one, I got Verity, and I got Ugly Love. I hope these live up to their standard that I have heard about, because if they don't, it's going to be very disappointing. And when it comes to romance, I don't really have a high scale for rating books. Like, I'll rate books 5 stars very easily. Spanish Love Deception. This I've seen people give it 1 stars and 5 stars, so I really want to know. One of my love hypothesis. Fake dating is one of my favorite tropes, so I think I'll definitely enjoy this no matter what. I got The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo and Song of Achilles. This one is very exciting for me. I don't know why, but I just feel like I'm either gonna love this book or hate this book. It's gonna have a no in between. Last and most important, a book that I got because of One Direction TikTok. I was on One Direction TikTok for a while in 2020 and 2021 when this guy posted about this book, so I was very excited. Of course, it's not available in Dubai, but in Bombay it was. If This Gets Out by Sophie Gonzalez and Kale Dietrich. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. I doubt I am. But If This Gets Out, it's about a boy band, and it's a very exciting book. I cannot wait to read this. Let's get into reading. it ends with us.
I was in 10th grade, somebody brought this book to school, and me and my friends were reading like a snip of it, and that's when I thought that, you know, this book is going to be really bad because of that snip, and now here I am, 2 years or 5 years later, buying the freaking book.
What? He just fell asleep. This is not funny. This is a joke. This is a very, very bad joke. I finished 7 chapters and I have a lot to say. What on earth? What on earth is this? Chapter 9. I'm not seeing the appeal right now. I'm honestly saying this. I'm not seeing the appeal. But we're going to power through. I'm currently on chapter 13 and we're going to read it together. I have no expectations at this point. See the appeal at all. How is that a reason to say I love you? Like, that is the most toxic thing I have ever read. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Exactly done with 50% of the book. I'm going to chapter 18 now. I have decided to take a break from recording myself because I'm having so many emotions from this book. Oh my god, I have never been more proud of Lily in my life.
A few minutes later.
No. She did the smartest thing she ever could. Good morning, besties. I just felt like I needed to take a break because it was getting a little too much for me. I took out the book I thought I would be reading for day 2, which is Love Hypothesis, but I feel like I need a recovery day from It Ends With Us. So instead of Love Hypothesis, I'm going to be reading my comfort book, which is Anna and the French Kiss, because I need something that is soft and comforting and happy. Oh my god! Better in Boston! Oh my god! I wasn't expecting that. Oh, this is the line I've read on TikTok. Favorite board. So happy right now. I'm on the last. Oh my god, finally I'm on the last. Oh, what? I just want to read this part again. I cannot wait for It Starts With Us. This is a 10 on 10. This book is a 10 on 10. I know what I said. Honestly saying this, I'm not seeing the appeal. I know everything that I went through. This book is a 10 on 10. A lot of painful parts, a lot of hurtful moments, but I would definitely recommend this to everybody.
It's perfect in every way that could be. There was no part that I was incomplete or like not required. Everything added up, every moment made sense. It's very calculated but very well written, and I'm speechless. I would forever be speechless about this book.
I took a second to myself to breathe, and I want to explain my feelings as much as I can about this book. So I rate this book a 10 out of 10. It definitely deserves everything I didn't think it deserved, and I went through a lot of feelings, as you all know. I am really happy that I finished this book. It has given me a very weird point of view of life now, because no book has ever given me as many feelings or as many thoughts as this book has. It's been a few hours. I cleaned my room, I showered, I cried, and now I'm ready for book number 2. I have decided on Anna and the French Kiss. It is a very, very basic high school love story, and right now that's exactly what I need. The reason why my whole opinion on that book changed is when she asked Ryle what would he do if this was their daughter, if she was in his place. Like, that is when I knew that, you know, this is why people like her books as much as they do, because it was such a touching moment to see such a strong character breakdown, and that's what made it a 10 on 10 for me. It is because there is character development, but there's also, you know, moving on and choosing a better life for herself, which is why Like, it's not like one of those toxic love stories when the boy changes and then the girl is, okay, I forgive you, you know, let's be together forever types. And that is what makes it so
Hear the night storm young. Feel my soul at the fear. Throw the daft into architect. Newton.
I kicked my book under the bed. She kicked her bookmark under the bed and she got it with another bookmark. Only Lara Bhatia can do this. It's talent. I'm reading chapter 16 of Love Hypothesis. Let's go. Nothing. How long was that? It's 1:10 a.m. you guys, and book number 3 is done. I love this book. It's a 10 on 10. I think I found my new comfort book because, oh my god, I can't believe I finished it. I finished Love Hypothesis last night. It's a 10 on 10. I even read Adam's point of view online. I didn't expect to say this, but I found my new comfort romance book. Like, I was not... Night I finished the whole book because I couldn't put it down. And I'm so happy, like literally reading all the BookTok books right now because I love their suggestions. Apparently I'm going to be reading 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo today. 7 Husbands I'm very excited for. I have not heard one bad review yet, so hopefully I'm not that one bad review. So wish me luck. I'm just going to get a little workout in and then we're going to read. I couldn't read, so I just did my makeup. So yesterday I did not get the chance to read as much because I was literally not in the mood at all. But it is the next day, on the 19th chapter of this book, and I'm already enjoying it so much. So should I count yesterday? I'm not counting yesterday. Don't count yesterday. I'm not even finished this book. It's a 10 on 10. Obsessed is an understatement. I cannot put this book down. Currently married to Harry Cameron and she is with Celia. I'm so happy. I spoke too soon. Page 238 is painful.
It just broke her heart, and it was so sad to read that. I was not expecting her to say that at all.
Last 2 chapters, top 10 of books I have ever read. It is so well written, so well worded. Chapter 67. Let's go. Oh my god. I'm gonna be very honest. Every book that I've read in this video, I started out not liking it. I did not enjoy the first few chapters, which is why maybe yesterday I got a little discouraged in reading it. I'm feeling every moment is perfectly explained. So I was unable to finish the challenge yesterday. I had started the Spanish Love Deception, but I did not have the chance to read as yesterday was the weekend. So I was like spending time with my family and everything, so it was really busy for me. So I failed the challenge of reading 5 books in 5 days. Books that I did read were really great, and I will definitely try this challenge again. That this video is over, I will be rereading The Love Hypothesis because that is literally my new favorite book. That is it for this week's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. And comment down below if you want me to read any other books online, because I do have other Colleen Hoover books like I said. Like and share this video, subscribe to my channel, press the bell icon to get notified every time I post a video, and I will see you next time.